¿Qué pasó, ninjas? So we're back here again in Bay Park area, working on this beautiful 1941 hot rod. It's Lincoln Continental. It's got a Ford 460 big block in it. On a different chassis, I'm not sure which vehicle it's from. A newer Ford chassis. Par for the course for these, like basically same wheelbase and everything. They just plopped it on there, a little bit better suspension. Speaking of suspension, that's what we're here to do today. So essentially, these had these little shocks on the front. Little tiny little guys. And we had some bushing issues here, so that's shot. And these are shot, like they're not working properly. But we also had a little bit too little travel here, so it was like bottoming out on really big bumps. So we got some ridetech stuff. Looks like everything's gonna button right up, so let's get those out of the box and compare them and then get that installed. Last time I was here, did a little bit of work on that. I want to show you a little bit of that too. And without further ado, let's do it. And last time I was here, we did some exhaust wrap and I did some heat shielding because this thing's running hot and the oil filters and oil lines to those filters run right over the exhaust. So we insulated the lines, wrapped everything up. I like it, looks good. So this is the original unit and it's shot. I'm not sure what brand it is. It just says heavy duty 48469. So here's our new unit. I love ridetech, great company, Fox jams. And I wanted this to have a shorter body. And it said it was like 9 something total collapsed length, but it doesn't seem like it is that short. It's a little taller actually. Well, hopefully this will give us what we need. Let's throw it in and see what happens. So I got the new shock installed. I don't know what you'd call this. The through piece with the eyelets is like nice and robust. ridetech makes such good quality stuff. It was kind of a pain to get it compressed enough, but my brute strength overcame it. But yeah, and here you can kind of see a little better the lines that I've wrapped. So I've got these in insulation tape, and then I've also got them wrapped with fiberglass or whatever you want to call this. They actually call it titanium something. It's not asbestos. I think it's just fiberglass. But yeah, and then heat shield, securing it away from here so it doesn't touch. And then yeah, just wired this stuff up. Got it all over the junction here. Got as much on there as I could. Got all these lines all the way in. Got them under. So I think we're gonna be all right. Okay, so now we gotta get it to center. So on these adjusters, clockwise is stiff, counterclockwise not so stiff. So we're gonna go all the way in. It's got clickers on it, so it feels, you get a real nice positive feedback every time it clicks. So we're gonna take it all the way to the stiffest setting. That's it right there. Then we're gonna go back 12 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's approximately the center of the range. So they say do that, go for a drive, and click around as needed. So yeah, that's it. We're done. All right, so I'm gonna get this thing back on the ground and see how the shock takes it. All right, let's see what the shock looks like up close. All right. She's sitting pretty, and we've got more shaft exposed, so I think mission accomplished. We're gonna have to drive it and see what's up, but yeah, I mean, that looks really good to me. We can always loosen it up a little bit if we want to sit a little lower. It's gonna settle in though, they all settle in. So yeah, I'm happy with this. Those things are so much nicer. Like the action on them is so much nicer. So this ride's really gonna be improved. The customer went out to lunch with his sister who's in town. So unfortunately not gonna be able to drive it today, but we'll get on that soon. We're gonna order this other shock. We just got one to make sure it would work. So yeah, we're gonna order another one, get that one in, and then maybe do the rear as well. He's got air shocks in the back and one of them's leaking. So might as well just do those at the same time. So yeah, that'll do it for now, but I'm really stoked with how this is looking. I'm pretty convinced it's gonna be exactly what we needed. Well, all right, that's gonna do it. I'm happy with that. It's very easy. Compressing the shock was not easy, but made it work. So essentially we're all good to go. Everything's in. We're gonna order the other one now and get that installed, and then once we get that, then we'll do adjustments, take for a drive, click here, click there, take for some turns, see how we're liking it, seeing how we like the ride height. Like I said, it's gonna settle in,
all shocks settle in a little bit. They sit a little tall at first. Once you give them the action, they find that sweet spot where they want to chill. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. I'm about to pack it up and head back to my shop. I was supposed to go out to El Cajon, but my transmission's acting up on the 4Runner, so not sure what's going to go on there. First gear's grinding pretty bad. Just boom, all of a sudden started grinding out crazy. Pulled the stick, no juice. So I don't know what's going on there. I got juice in it and got a little better, but yeah, first gear is feeling really bad. So it's still shifting, still driving, but I'm expecting it to crap out on me at any point. So I've already been pricing out new transmissions, used transmissions, beater transmissions with a rebuild kit. Never done a transmission before, so I kind of want to dabble in it. If I can limp this thing for long enough, then I can get a used transmission, strip it down, rebuild it. Anyways, that's for another video. Another quick job, just check it off the list, and let's move on to the next one. So until then, I'll see you when I'm looking at you.